Hello and welcome to this very relaxing hip opening session. It is a bit of a yin yoga session, but open to all levels. There are variations throughout if you're a beginner. It'll last about 25-30 minutes. So if you're ready to relax and let go of the day, come and join me on the mat. We're going to start in wide-legged child's pose. Bring your toes together, knees apart, about the width of the mat. Reach out in front of you and sink down. Forehead to the mat and stay here for about 3 deep breaths. Your sit bones do not have to reach your heels. This is a relaxed position. And the deep breaths help calm you down and bring you into focus for this relaxing session. Take one last deep breath in. As you do, come up onto your knees, bring your knees together. Clasp your hands behind as if you're about to do camel. Roll the shoulders back and down. Push your hands towards the mat. Open the chest and look up. Don't drop the head too far. Open up the chest, stretch the back. Then round down, bringing the forehead to the mat. Bring it as close to your knees as you can for this variation of rabbit. And then rub the top of your head on the mat, your hands still clasped, pointing to the ceiling. This rocking back and forth will stretch out the spine and neck. And hold at the crown of your head. And release. Release your hands, bring them out in front. Interlace the fingers, push the hands out as you curve your back the other way for a seated version of cat. And then inhale, hands behind, and open out the chest. And then release. Bring your hands in front of you underneath your shoulders in a tabletop position. We're going to start on the right hand side and move into gate. Step the right foot to the right. Lean into that leg. So you're bending your knee and straightening your leg. Your foot should be aligned with your left knee. So just opening up the hip. And then pause, place your right hand on your right knee. Push the knee open as far as it is comfortable to get a nice stretch. Look up, open up the chest, open up the hip. Then flex the right foot, bring it out so it's straight. Walk the hands in a diagonal, stretch them out in front, and come for a forward fold, right foot flexed. Drop the head. Walk the hands back, come into a plank or a half plank. And we're going to move into a dog flow. So we're going to come up into downward dog, so push the bottom up and then ripple forwards onto the wrists and drop the knees and look up for up dog. Breathe in, breathe out, come into down dog. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, down dog. 2 more. Up dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Breathe out. Then step the right foot to the left hand and drop the right knee to the right elbow. Place it in front of you on the mat as much as you can so that it's parallel with the top of the mat. We're going to come into pigeon. So settle in wherever you can, as high or as low. You can use a cushion here to support you. We're just going to settle in for a few breaths. Allowing the hip to open, maybe a gentle rock. I'm going to come down onto the elbows. Before moving into a thread the needle version, so we're going to extend the right arm, bring the left arm up, rotating up, look up, and then thread the left hand underneath the right arm, placing the right arm forward or bringing it back wherever you feel comfortable. The left side of your face is on the mat for this very intense hip opener. And we'll hold here. Breathing in deeply and breathing out deeply. On your next breath in, push yourself back up into pigeon. Bring the left knee so that it meets the right foot. So you're in a 90-90 position, like this, at right angles, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Either supported with your hands behind you or freestyle with your hands in front. We're going to knock the knees over to the left and then over to the right. Supported to the left, pushing the hips up, the hip points, and to the right, to the left, and to the right final time. And bring your hands behind you, if they aren't already. Lift into a very low bridge, feet parallel, right foot crosses the left knee. Swing back and forwards, just rocking. If you feel comfortable here, then in the middle somewhere, drop your bottom down, bring your hands towards your back, your fingers are pointing away from you. Keep the right foot flexed and then inch your bottom towards, as far as it's comfortable, towards your left foot. Use your hands to keep your back straight. And just move into an angle where you start to feel the stretch in your outer right hip and thigh area. So this glute area here. And then hold for 3 breaths. On your last breath out, start to make your way down onto your back. So come down onto the mat, keep the foot where it is, ankle firmly on the knee. And once you're down here, we're just going to thread the needle and do this reclining pigeon. So hug the left thigh in. If you want to intensify, just bend the left leg. Hug it in if you like, for even more of a stretch in the right glute. And then release. Extend the left leg and bring the right knee into the chest. Hug it in. One hug into the chest. And then as you breathe out, move the knee towards the armpit. So you're opening up the hip and hug it in there. Then drop the knee, so it just falls to the side, so your foot is near your left knee. Come up onto your hands, and we're just going to do Rockstar. So we're going to come up onto the right knee. So we're going to push the right knee down into the mat and lift the left hips and support ourselves on the right hand. So inhale and come up, come back down. Inhale up and come down. And then on the third time, as you inhale, you're going to hold it. So inhale, breathe here. And then breathe out, release, come into your tabletop. And we're going to do everything on the other side. So we're going to do the left side, and we're going to start, if you remember, in gate. So bring the left foot out to the side, in line with your right knee. And just rock backwards and forwards to open up the hip, get it mobilized. Place the left hand on the left knee. Push the left knee open and look up, open up the chest. Then flex the foot, so you might need to lengthen a little so that it's straight. So you can walk your hands in a diagonal and come for that forward fold for a nice hamstring stretch, keeping that left foot flexed. And then here maybe you come a little lower, maybe you're the same. Just notice. No judgment. Relax the neck. And then we're going to walk the hands in, go into the plank so we can do the dog flow. So drop the knees, come into up dog, inhale, exhale, down dog. Ripple forwards, inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Ripple forwards, inhale up dog. And last time into down dog. And we're going to repeat pigeon on this side. So it's the left foot that comes to the right wrist and the left knee travels down the left arm, and come into a pigeon position that's comfortable for you. Maybe doing a little rocking, opening up the hip so you get comfortable. When you're ready, come down onto your elbows. You may, of course, use a cushion here. If you prefer. And then we're going to thread the needle on this side. So extend the left arm, bring the right arm up, look up, revolved twist, and then thread the needle here on the right side, keeping the left arm extended, or you can bring it in if it's more comfortable. And we'll stay here for this intense stretch, this deep hip stretch. And then use your left hand to push yourself back up. Remove the cushion. And we're going to move into the 90-90. We'll move into the 90-90, so you bring your right knee to your left foot in that 90-90 position, and we're just going to rock the legs one way and then the other. Your knees are traveling towards the mat. That's the direction you want. Supported or unsupported is your choice. But eventually we are going to want the hands behind as before, so fingers facing away. And this time we're going to bring the bottom up and the left foot comes onto the right knee. Gentle swaying to get used to this position. Drop the bottom, keeping the right knee in position and the left knee opening. So you don't want your left foot too far over the right knee. You want the ankle right there to give that full extent of the stretch. And when you're ready, walk your hands up and inch towards your right heel to open up the left hip, keeping the left foot flexed. Just find that angle that's right for you. When you're ready, make your way down to the mat on your back. So we can do a reclining pigeon. Thread your hands around the right thigh. Draw the right thigh in. Again here, less of a stretch, straighten the right leg. Otherwise, bend the right leg. And clasp around the shin, pulling in deeper. Then release the right leg, hug the left knee in, straight into the chest. And then bring it towards the armpit and hug it in here. And then, as we did before, just drop the left knee so that when we come up, we can go into Rockstar on the left-hand side. So we're here in an L sit. Place the left hand behind you, lift the bottom up, come up on the left hand, left knee, raise the right arm, then come down. Breathe out, breathe in as you go up. Reach a little further. And come down, and then on this last one we'll hold. So breathe in and reach and lift. And breathe. And then come back down. Place your right foot next to your left so that the soles are together in cobbler pose. Place your hands around your toes on the outside of your feet. Extend the spine, pulling through the top of your head. Opening out this inner area, your adductors. And stay here. Breathing in and out deeply. And to round off this relaxing session, we're going to keep this diamond shape and simply lie down on our backs, keeping the knees just falling open. Hands can be palms up by your side, or if you want to feel the breath coming into your belly and your chest, you can place your hands on your belly and your chest. Try to bring the small of your back towards the mat so you're not arching, and your shoulders away from your ears. Take a deep breath in for the count of 4. Hold for the count of 4. And then exhale for the count of 4. Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out. Release your hands. Let them flop by your side. Keep your eyes closed now. Straighten the left leg. Straighten the right leg. And let your feet drop apart. In your final pose, Shavasana. And you can stay here for as long as you like. soaking up the benefits of this hip opening, relaxing routine. Thanking yourself for having invested the time into your health and your well-being. Slowly come up to sitting. See how you feel. Just take a moment. Deep breath in, shoulders back and down, smile on your face. And you're done. Thank you very much for having joined me today. I hope you found this as relaxing as I did. If you want some more bedtime or relaxing yoga sessions, please check out my specially choreographed playlist. Otherwise, I thank you for commenting, liking and subscribing to my channel, because I'm sure you have, and I look forward to seeing you next time.